Nicolas, and Mr. Umingan. Since the majority of the members are present, there is a consensus.
Thank you, Sir Manny. Today's procurement activities, the pre-bid conference of two civil works project. The first one with contract ID 24AI0092, completing of roads, San Quintin, Pangasinan. And the second project with contract ID 24AI0093, completing of roads, Umingan, Pangasinan. And the third and last one with contract ID 24AI0094, completing of roads, San Nicolas, Pangasinan. This pre-bid conference is being conducted to give the prospective bidders a chance to clarify other issues relating to the contract and the project. However, attendance is not mandatory for the prospective bidders. At this point, may I call on the head of the technical working group, Engineer Renan Barrera, to discuss the eligibility, technical and financial requirements of the contracts to be bid.
Thank you, sir.
92, 92, 92. 92. 93, 94, 95. 95 na. We have corrections here. 24 AI 0092 was already finished last week. So additional one is with contract ID 24 AI 0095. Completing of roads at Tayug, Pangasinan. So, Engineer Barrera, please continue.
Thank you, sir. We will now discuss the eligibility, technical and financial requirements for the contract. Documents to be submitted by the bidders. Bid submission will be done manually or electronically /online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submitting of an electronic bid are contained in BDS ITB Clause 21 for DEO 87 series of 2020. Electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of civil works contracts. All electronic bids must be sent to manual address, electronic bids _senator.dpwh.gov.ph. Each bidder shall submit one original copy of the first and second components of its bid. Checklist of technical and financial documents. Technical proposal, Class A documents. Technical documents, valid field registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages, documents from section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder, performance of government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to the bid, set under conditions provided under the rules. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration in the type and clause of the contract to be bid. Sure. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration, and for the bid limited bid security limited period. The duration should not have the 20 calendar days from the date of submission bids. The bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. For cash or cashier's reminders check issued by a universal or commercial bank, or for bank draft or guarantee or a revocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank, the amount of bid security should not be less than 2% of ABC. For surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company, duly certified by the insurance commission as authorized to issue such security, the amount of bid security should not be less than 10% of ABC. Credit requirements. Shall include the following: organizational check for the contract to be bid, must support of first-key personnel, for example, project manager, project laborers, materials laborers, and foreman, to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience date. For project engineer, project manager, and foreman, and all 9 years of similar experience is 5 years, while for the materials engineer, he or she should be able to provide each account and materials engineer one. List of contractors major equipment units, which are all those or under purchase agreements supported by project ownership or certification of available equipment to the available for the duration of the project, as the case may be. An original valid on resource statement, unapplicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of corporation, partnership or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all riders, the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer, as known as either acts to represent the bidder. For financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial capacity is computed as follows. NFCC is equal to current assets minus current liabilities multiplied by 15 minus value if unfinished projects including awarded projects not yet started coinciding with the contract to be bid. For Class B documents, if applicable, body sign joint venture agreement, JVA, in accordance with RNR number 4566 Senate SRR, and please the joint venture is no longer in existence. Our very authorized statements from all the potential joint venture partners studies that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the GBA in the instance that the bid is successful. For financial proposal, original and valid sign and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under RA 1994, original and valid sign bid prices in the bill of quantities, valid accomplished detailed estimates form, including summary sheet and cash flow recorder. Criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation bids post-qualification and award. The financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using the discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine correct total calculated bid prices. The box will automatically disqualify any total calculated bid prices which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. First one is completeness. No price in required item non-compliant, indicating a zero or a dash means free to the guarantee. All prices are due to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including all applicable VAT, should be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices and figures versus words, words prevails, total price versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sale of corporate items, actual prevails. Unit cost and detailed estimates versus unit cost and worker, latter prevails. If above agency, never liar. The post-qualification, the verification of the following legal requirements is needed. Licenses, certificates, permits, and registration on that list. For technical requirements, single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract, key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied, availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and specific bidder's location, whether owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic first disqualification, the award of contract, and forfeiture of its bid security per DEO 58 series of 2012. Performance in local government and private contracts, negative slippage of at least 15% in only one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of two or more contracts. If we have the contractor to commence the work and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date with the receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies, if we have the contractor to commence the works on contracts with pending certificates of acceptance on the prescribed date after the receipt of notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance for contract form and conditions at the time of inspection. Calculated damages currently imposed on the contractor. One series of 2018 state application of ONR 194. When coming up post qualification of bidders with the regular contracts with the DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. For financial requirements, audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities, absolute value of all outstanding or uncompleted works, under order and awarded contracts, updated NFCC versus ABC. Notes on the personnel and equipment requirements of the project. If a proposed key technical personnel is in the bidder or the other project that is served out the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that number one, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the bidding office. The bidder will propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will vote for the bidder if it is awarded the contract by the bidder. This certification shall be included in the first envelope of the same bid. Also to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in a specified location, then the bidder shall be posed as qualified. For contract award, the contract should be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated or responsive bid. As a result of the different evaluation and post-qualification conduct. The successful bidder should be notified of the insurance balance award. The government will value the last bidder firm when successful bidder in writing. The penalties upon the submit, the accordance with section 37.4.5 of the process statement was I. Following reasons for rejection needs and eligibility and post disqualification of bidder. Flat is an original copy of surety bond, certified with the insurance commission, when keeping in mind the project with the priority of contractor. Sure will be validity and security of the equipment, overlapping of pledged equipment and committed key technical personnel, fully to indicate the validity of the available. Once in also online, forms needs program reference, for example, certification of identity of equipment, Negative slippage in our projects, negative 10% or more, negative 10% each per our projects. Satisfactory CPAS rating, completed progress with documents, either for technical and commercial. For authority of signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. For signing proprietor, signatory should be the owner or proprietor only. For corporation or cooperative, should be board secretary certificate and board resolution. For joint venture, should be joint venture resolution or agreement. Like a partnership as indicated in articles of partnership. That's it, sir.
Thank you, Engineer Barrera. Further elaborate or discuss the technical component of the project. For the first two project, it will be discussed by Engineer Marvin Nicolas, and for the last project will be discussed by Engineer Jaime Flores.
Okay, sir. So the first project, conduct engineering, 24 AI, so 93. So the time, completely false, wala pang design. The scope of work and the description, complete on from the dialog and 5 years, and the price of 400 million. Removal of existing PCCP, instruction of installation. The value for contract, the vessel, 46 million, 500,000 plus. The contract duration, 222 calendar days. The next project, the second project, with contract ID number, 24AI0094. The contract name, completing of roads, sa DPWH Pangasinan. The scope of work and item description, completing of work of 3.308 kilometers, the width of 4 meters and thickness of 200 meters. Removal of existing PCCP, construction of stone masonry. The approved budget for the contract, 29 million, 800 more. Yes. The variation of revision, 26 calendar days. And the next project will be discussed by Engineer Jaime Flores. The next project, contract ID number 25I0095. Contract name company of Tayug Pangasinan. The scope of works are open description. Completing the works when for kilometer with the square meters and thickness of 400 millimeter. One size existing facility construction of stone masonry. Approved budget for the grant agency, 14,700,000. Contract duration in 6 calendar days. Amount uh, opening of bids, uh, 2019 to 2024 are minimum has confidence level of satisfaction. It's even for the, also electronic, the, expert personal it's not good before. And the next one is HTTPS, the regular that youtube.com/wwh dash Pangasinan dash DEO.
Thank you, Flores. Are there more issues and concerns before we will end this private conference? Is there any motion to adjourn this activity, procurement activity? In view of the motion of Engineer Oscar Kirimit and duly seconded by Engineer Alfredo Hamandre, and no objection by Engineer Raymond Yones, I hereby declare that this private conference be adjourned. Let's be back at 10, at